going to be a girl face. So when you start building your face, you get the general shape of the feature that you're looking for. This will be the nose. I always make sure I start at the top or the bottom, one or the other, and press it so that you're sure you're not trapping any air, because that nose will come right off. And then you can start messing around with it and shorten it or lengthen it or press it in or out, or you get the shape that you're looking for. Okay, and then you can sort of depress a little bit where you're going to put the eyes, and you can give yourself an idea just by making marks where you're going to put things. And I always set the nose first, almost always, and that gives me a center point to build from. I guess that's the way my imagination sees the face, and it starts to come together. I never really realized there was so much difference between the features on a man's face and the features on a woman's face, but now that I've started trying to create them, it is pretty different. Men's mouths are usually sort of straight across, and women's have more shape. Eyebrows are usually a little more lifted up. The eyelashes are longer. Eyes are bigger. Noses are smaller. Pretty interesting when you start thinking about all the differences and what you can do to feminize the face on a jug. Having pin curls when I was a little girl, which people don't know much about now, but when they curled our hair, they would make a little curl of hair when we'd go to bed at night and put a bobby pin in there. And when you took the bobby pins out in the morning, you'd have a little curl there. Usually I'll do just a few little bangs or something across the forehead just to kind of break up that space there. You just kind of have to, sometimes I even have to step back, take a step backwards and look at it and see whether it looks the way I want. Now the mouth. It's gotten to where I can pretty much do it now without it being hard. But in the beginning, yeah, it definitely was. This ties right in with the face, and the shape of the mouth is really down here, the shape of the lips. This is a supply of broken plates here. That's a pretty good selection. And usually people tell me that these pots look like they need a little orthodonture work. So now she's got some teeth, and she can get a bottom lip. And then she can get a little chin. There she is. Until later tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll come back and carve some eyelashes, put a little texture in the eyebrows, finish the hair up a little bit. There she is. First firing is about 1800 degrees, and the next firing is up to somewhere above 2200. We call it playing with the dragon. You can balance the fire in each firebox by how many rooster tails are up there and whether there are more on one side or the other.
You hear the roar?
When I turned this off this morning, when I stopped throwing wood in it, it was 2,271 degrees.